Bracken strikes. That is an absolutely magic catch. It won't help though, any sort of protection. That'll be the first boundary of the day's play.
What a great shot that is. Lovely stroke between the...
And this one through the gap. Now that's why he didn't take two.
Indians have to be mindful of. TVS Laxman off the hips, gets his first boundary. The first over. After that, it's been the Tendulkar and Laxman show. Brings up the 50.
To Tendulkar. Slow ball, 4. 50.
63rd 50 in one-day internationals. And what a knock it's been.
Me on TV. Pulled away, in the air, safe. That is 4. What a gorgeous shot from TVS Laxman.
He's gone for this one, and don't worry about this. This is out of here. And the 50 is up for TVS Laxman.
Oh, he's picked the gap beautifully. That's 4.
The faster you try to bowl, the easier it gets for the batters. This time he was trying to bowl it a little flat.
Brad Hogg. Yeah, it's just been hit straight down the ground, all the way along the carpet. One ball left in this over. And that's it. The crowd erupt here in Gwalior. Number 35. Fabulous innings from a fabulous player. Beautifully bowled. They asked the question and he's gone. He's had to go. Just a little feather in the air and over the top. It's found the gap.
Yuvraj Singh on strike. Oh, that's a glorious hit. It's got the height. It's gone fine and quick. That's another 4.
To work with him, and he got away with the bottom edge. Yes, good shot, young man. Well bowled.
Oh, what a shot that is. Oh, this is a great over for India. And that's another one. That's just bludgeoned for 4. There it is. 100 for TVS Laxman. His second one-day 100. And I guess it's back-to-back 100 for him against Australia. And again, a direct hit. He could be struggling up. As you said, perhaps really legs. And this time, the Australians don't miss the ball as well. Agarkar can do the same and make me eat my words. Yes, so far. Oh, he just carries on, Yuvraj Singh. There he goes again. It's going to get out. Yes, got in the deep. The innings from Bracken. It's another full toss. And it's put away again for a 4. And the genius just marches on. This is the last ball of the innings. Yorker, it's gone up in the air. He'll be caught. So that's wicket gone for Ajit Agarkar, but after a fantastic innings. So the score remains on 284. The 50 overs have been bowled.
Gilchrist drives off the back foot. Now will this go for 4? Struck it firmly. I don't think it'll make it again, will it? Yes. This long leg stump heaved away, it's in the air. This might go all the way. Well. And this one heaved away over mid-wicket. 1, 2, 3. This time he drives, gets the gap and a dive, misses. This will be another boundary.
Top spinner to bound. That's when.
Brings up his 50. Nice casual style, you wouldn't know it.
This time Gilchrist goes in the air. Full toss. And this probably will go for 4. This one swept away in the air and safe. That will be 4.
And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. That's the breakthrough the Indians were looking at. And Zaheer has done it.
And not this time. The skipper's gone, the leading edge. This time he gets it, and he makes amends. Different bowler.
A big shout for leg before. Given. He's found the gap. Glorious shot to get a 4.
Bowled it. He's bowled it. What a surprise it is.
He's taken a very important wicket. Another one! And that's hit middle stump as well. India on fire. Sehwag, the part-timer, doing a wonderful job.
Bowling to Chennai was another one. And again a very similar dismissal. Ball skidding through, staying low. And another Australian batsman a little late on that shot. On that occasion he missed it.
He's gone clean with this.
Possible.
Marinder Sehwag hasn't had a big day with... And that'll be out. Bat was in the air.
That's the 8th wicket down for Australia. Well done, Parthiv Patel. And he's gone for it. Didn't time it too well. And what a great catch! What a lovely catch that was! He's run about 20 yards from the inside circle. And that's Mohammad Khan.
He's sharp for that one. And that's the last ball. India celebrate. The crowd here in Gwalior celebrate. Just a quiet fist pump.
And Stephen Fleming will call. Heads says Fleming. So Stephen Fleming has won the toss. What's it going to be?
Are we going to have a bat first?
He wasn't exactly sure what would happen. And that is very close. That is out. LBW Bracken once again strikes in the very first over. Out. Out this time. No padding that. Another piece of delightful bowling from Nathan Bracken. And Williams a little bit. So this is straight up in the air. This could be a catch. Time Hogg. Bickle is the man bit off. And well, Lou Vincent.
Game. Enough swing for him, but Scott Styris equal to the task. Gone. Another wicket is followed. Regulation catch in the slips. Gone. Another batsman gone. Edged and taken low by the wicket-keeper. And another one is it. There's a big appeal from behind the stumps. Venkat Raghavan. Well, I just wonder whether he's made a decision.
That's a good shot. That should get 4.
That's nicely played. Has he got enough bat on it? Yes, he has.
Just like that. What a shout.
And this time he's given it that one. Pitched middle, straightened up. Chris Harris was a long way forward. That was the big factor.
He's driven that. He's found the gap as well. That's 4. The sun will dry this pitch out. Oh, that's given.
We love cricket.
He's gone for the pull shot. And has he taken a catch here? Well, there are a few fielders out there surprised. Now that's bad first and it's given. That's a very good decision.
Nice individual score. This is a nice stroke from Hitchcock. And he's not the worst. This will go all the way to the rope for 4. And gone. That's it. It's all over. New Zealand are not going to make that 100.
Not very good batting, but great bowling by the Australians.
Straight away goes for it, and it's over the top for 4. Oh, straight into this as well. Don't bother running. And Gilchrist. And again, just launches at this.
Fairly objective. Oh, that's 4.
Oh, what a shot that is. He's gone with the angle. It's not timed again, but still, this is going to be another boundary of a mistimed shot. There you are. He's taken it. Big hands of Jacob Oram. Just one left hand was enough. Tuffey to Matthew Hayden. That's sweetly timed. Perhaps his best shot of the innings.
Expected. As Hayden drives effortlessly through extra cover. This time he has got onto it. Is it going to carry? Yes. And again. 1, 2, 2 bounces for Old Tuffey and Ricky Ponting here on drives. That'll be 4. They are flying. Oh, that's an edge and gone. That one did move off the seam. Tuffey gets some revenge.
No fielder there. That was the only weakness in the field. So 1 run to win. And he scored a boundary. So he reaches the target in style. Matthew Hayden gets a 50 for himself on his birthday. 101 for 2. As the Australians have wrapped this important game very quickly.
Matthew Hayden. And that's in the air. This could be out. He struck. Well, what an opening over. Gilchrist cuts. That'll be 4. And that's the penalty you pay. Gilchrist pulls. There's a man out in the deep, but he went the wrong way. On the back foot again, 4 again, and this may be a short-lived experience. This one's up wide and pounded. In the air, safe. That's full driven and 4. It continues to be phenomenal cricket.
Got them off track at the moment. Push through in the air and he's taken it. Mohammad Kaif has taken a brilliant catch. No point, so that's 4. That's good cricket. There again, the length was short and he's been punished of an option to use the pitch. That should be 4. It's rolled onto the practice pitches. Once it does that, there's...
And he's given him. He has given him. Agarkar strikes.
In the air, safe.
Over the top once again.
That beats the field again. And again. That's superbly timed. Wow.
Gone over the top, didn't quite get a hold of it, but he'll get 4.
Yuvraj Singh, who was just being greeted with
another pull shot. It's gone up in the air. Harbhajan Singh should take it.
Slow.
That's Martyn's 50. Very useful one under the circumstances. Inside out. Wide of the man. It's shot extra cover. Bit of width here. Nicely stroked by Bevan.
gettable. More than that if these two stay around for another 5 or 6 overs. Again, just that little bit too much room.
Over the top, and it's all the way. Well, he can be a dangerous player in the death, Michael Bevan. That's a classical shot. Once again, against the turn.
Fairly disappointing.
Harbhajan Singh to point. And Damien Martyn is a wonderful player. He spoke too early, 99 to Damien Martyn. There it is. Direct hit might just stop that 100th run, but he gets it anyway. So that's the 5th one-day international 100 for Damien Martyn. Last over of the innings. And it's bowled him. Ajit Agarkar gets a reward for some very accurate bowling. As you said earlier. It's scooped up in the air. Mohammad Kaif should take it. Comfortably he does. Pin for that very reason. Wickets looking for a big shot. Sachin Tendulkar quickly on the ball. This could be an easy run out. to suggest that it might just be useless to go for that verdict. Some good running shoes, because that's all he needs to do. Is gone. What an over this is for Ajit Agarkar. He's finished with 4 wickets. They're all his other colleagues with the ball.
Bracken to Siva. Good delivery first time, and he's given him. He has given him. That's glorious. Tendulkar at his best. Well, he's very strong in that area. Was in the... He smashed away through the offside.
Oh, steady.
That's a glorious shot. A lot of time for TVS Laxman.
And gone. It's all over already. He's got a habit of this, Andy Bickle. He's picked up another one early. Oh, and a handsome drive to finish the over. That is priceless. 49 for 2.
4. Andrew Simons continues bowling his off spinners. He's found the gap. It's gone on to the practice pitches. This is 4.
Oh, the Yorker, and well dug out, well fielded. Oh, great throw. What a piece of cricket. Bat, bowl, field. In the air, but very well placed over Nathan Bracken.
Very delicately played. Once it gets to the...
Oh, that has bounced as well. Been going on about the quicker men getting bounced. But Brad Hogg has as well, and they'll go all the way.
Tendulkar reaches yet another landmark. 63rd 50 for Tendulkar. Smashed this one too. Clarke will continue, and he's bowled him. And he's bowled Tendulkar. This is what the Australians were looking at. And Michael Clarke delivers.
Good shot. The placement was the key here. And they've claimed a catcher. Yuvraj is walking. So Clarke has picked up another wicket. And as you would expect, 50 to Rahul Dravid. Perhaps start really accelerating. Here comes another 4. 30 runs, but he just likes that security of 7 genuine batsmen. He's got another wicket here. Michael Clarke is on a roll at the Wankhede Stadium. He's picked up his 3rd wicket for the typical seam-up deliveries. Here's another one. So there you are. They're falling like 9 pins at the moment.
He's gone for the big one. And Simons pulls out a beauty. What a catch. Well, has he caught him? Yes, he has. Great effort by the tall fast bowler. Never easy getting down in time. The last one, the slowest. And he's bowled him. 4th wicket for Michael Clarke.
A slow walk back to the pavilion. A nice chip shot, but straight to the fielder. That's it. Curtains are down on India. Australian captain is happy.
Brad Williams operating, and that's very close, and that's out. That one just got back off the scene. Williams has had it going away. In the air and caught. Bits and pays for his indecision. Liner. Now that's been gone, and it's gone. Wicket number 2 for Brad Williams. That's an excellent shot. For all New Zealand supporters.
It's just a bit too straight. And we'll roll away.
Straight, and that's how it goes back to the fence. Straight. What a shot.
It is off. He's got to go for it.
Last ball of the 50. An appeal, and he's been given. And in the air, but safe. Very well timed from Fleming, overpitched from Hardy. Good shot again, that'll be another boundary. Simons continues, and that's wide, and got the treatment. And that's a good shot as well, straight back down the ground. I think they get pulled up. No, well timed, Jake Goran.
Catch!
Chopped it over, he's found the gap, that's four. The ambidexterity, as they call it. It's gone up in the air, he's going to be out. He won't miss that. There.
Goes to the slash. Not much of a difference for Jacob Bora.
Here's his feet. Very similar to those days of '96, but he has to go. He hasn't got it clean. It's gone over the top. And it's gone all the way. And he picks up his 50. Good half century. Good fighting one for the big fella.
This is a super stroke. Over the top. The result will be the same. One bounce into the fence. Consecutive boundaries.
Here. Jacob Oren has played an uncharacteristic. That's a great shot. He's gone for it again. One bounce. Well, it's hit straight, and there's the Oren power behind it. Another boundary. There he goes again. One bounce. Bowling. He bent for over. Three at the moment. Said before, he's open for... Again, beautifully played. He's as straight as a dart. Bowling, not so perfect this time. Twice in 1 over. Brings up the 50. And the Indians are very happy with that.
Possibly. It's nice. Easy as you like down the ground for 4. 5.1. Oh, and this is a beauty. You really can't bowl there at this sort of pace.
Yes, the field's changing as I speak. And this is in the air, this will be out. Victoria won't have any poles without. The first wicket falls.
And taken comfortably. Bad start for Chris Gaines. Although it's slow. There you are. He's on his way, Damon Martyn. Bowling. Big inside edge. That bonus point would be likely. Not for long if he starts batting like the Ricky Ponting. Gaines continues. What a shot. That's a picture.
Got it! Survivor! Middle stump is gone! A little wider and really you can't bowl there. Too short again. Clarke didn't quite get this, but just enough.
Well, this is a much better shot. On the shorter side, waited for the ball to come on to him. Rivals. Well, he's found the gap once again. The outfield is pretty quick. The offside. Over the top. And good results.
Better. That is a great shot. Over the top.
4 more runs to bring up his 50. The boy's grin appearing on his face. There's no dead defense offered. There you go. He's taken that on the fall. Well, he's going to get 4 runs here.
Hit it with ease. And again. And this one.
He's going to wicket. 1 more double Tuffey. That's a huge relief for Stephen Fleming.
Well, this one once again wide of Chris Harris.
Catch.
Clement has gone wide of mid-on. Enough bad on it.
50 to Makabevan. And no surprises. Here it comes. This is it. Bingo. It has happened.
Well, has he found the gap? He has. First ball boundary for Harvey.
Just back into the line.
charge and makes good contact.
Play the single. Superb shot, one bounce. Straight to the fielder, this time Ian Harvey. Hit that hard, that's it before. Well, they're calling for it, the knob comes in first and then the finger goes up. The last ball of the over.
Catch!
He goes at the same direction and it's the power of Simon, he's got a big one. Those level fielders have come in. And another catch drop. And that really tells the story. Twice Andrew Simons has been dropped in this innings. And he has taken Australia to a win. A nail biter, the first one in the series.
Now through again and through the gap on the offside off the back foot. Trademark. Through the gap again, TVS Laxman this time, that'll be four. This outfield, well, but beats the short cover, beats the regulation cover. In the air, behind square leg, there's no one there. That's close. And he's given in. Rob Mills gets his revenge.
Oh, he's past him. That's four more.
Well, he finds the gap. Minimum of effort. Picks up a boundary, moment care.
In the air for a while, and he's out. He's claiming a Styris. He's gone. Well, through the gap, and there's nobody out protecting the fence at the moment. They're all in.
Oh, he's excited. So the crowd. Good comeback. And he has made it count. It's a lovely stroke. Driver just rocks back.
He's gone. He's gone up in the air. He's going to be out. Kyle Mills is getting under that one. That's it before. It's found the gap between the 2-point fielders.
Has he made good enough contact? He has. And he's bowled him. Another wicket falling, just as when a partnership was building.
To his name. And this is just smashed down the ground.
Better given by A.V. Jayaprakash. Leg before is Hemant Badani or Sairaj Bhautale, beg your pardon. Big shot from the two and it's given. Hemant Badani stands his ground for a while. That's a good shot. It's straight to the fielder. That's four. Quickly. Straight and hard, and that's four. Bowling. Another wicket for Tuffey. Gone up in the air. This should clear the fielder comfortably. That's a big one. There he goes again. And that's flown away to another boundary. Last ball of the innings. It's again straight and it's another six. What an over this has been for India. Tremendous batting and look at the score that India finished up with. 246 for 9 in their 50 overs.
He's played it away nicely. Couldn't get a boundary. Well, that promises about a field change, but the result remains the same. Well, he's found the gap and will reach the fence. Runs scored in boundaries. That's a beauty. The best so far. After big cross, and he's given in. The breakthrough that Indians wanted. Just like that. He's got a big shot. He's been given. He's gone. Like that. Big shout. He's given him. Well, he's got it right. Because it's full.
is. It's a lovely stroke for 4.
Harbhajan Singh.
And that's a good hit, and he's gone. He managed to reach the pitch with the delivery.
It's not bad in terms of maybe just holding on, and that's a lovely shot.
Years and 9 months. That's hit hard. Top order, please. The average is in the 40. That's 4. There it goes. A long distance.
Sort out those backs. And that's a beautiful stroke. Just used his feet nicely. 0.35.
Yep.
There's a nice stroke there. There's a trademark. Craig McMillan. And his 50 has come up in good time.
Well, that's been 50. Very well deserved one. And what a way to get it.
My word, he has time sung through there tonight. Need more bowls. Again, you just can't bowl there to Scott Styris. Not if you haven't got a mid-wicket sweeper, because...
Over the top, wide of the man, Zaheer. Another boundary.
Big shout and give him. Oh, Jake Prakash, he's come to the party. He's not happy, Scott Styris. And I can see why. This has drifted.
He's got that one through. It's gone quickly to the boundary. A beautiful shot. This is the second over. Wide. Great feeling. The thing is gone.
Now the pickup. Oh, it is out. That is a great pickup.
Ball of the over. Use of the feet, and he's hit it straight down the pitch. It's a chance that was taken by McCullum. There it is, another 4 for McCullum. Goes for the sweep, and he's got it fine enough for a 4. Big smile on the face of McCullum, and a handshake with McMillan, who's played the innings for New Zealand. So New Zealand have their first win in the TVS Cup one-day tri-series.
Short, wide, and hammered away. That was a bad ball from Tuffey. Harvey cuts again. That'll be 2 square for the third man. Another boundary. To me. Well, Harvey doesn't need the outfield. And this is a square field, just to show he's got both of them. And he's given Harvey this width. This might be out. He may have struck because Harvey's mistimed it straight up in the air. Crossed. And that is very close. And Harry Ryan has a good look and gives it up. Daryl Chuppy's on a hat-trick. And Martyn flirting. He's out. He's nicked it.
Driven firmly, and that's generally good enough for Andrew Simons, but this might just be pulled in by Chris Nevinall.
2. Jake Orland. Well, he starts with a little loosener. That is going to go all the way to the fence. And a little too short, and that's what can happen. He gets sucked into the trap, and he's so good at this shot taunting. And gone. Little edge, big shout, and he'll have to go, Simons.
Should be 4. So the boundaries are coming for Australia.
Full face of the bat, and he's extremely dangerous.
Clean. Comfortably gets that half century. Ricky Ponting, that'll be a nice bit of relief.
He's gone up in the air, and might straight away, yes, taken by McMillan it is, at long off. Michael Clarke, there again, he's gone over the top. It could be another catch to a repeat of what happened to Ricky Ponting.
In the air, miscue. Will be safe. No, magnificent catch there, running back.
6. Switch. There's a lovely bit of timing. And I see Bickle. Over the top goes Bevan, and has found the gap.
That's stroked away. Square of the wicket in the offside.
51 for Michael Bevan.
Again, a lot of room on the offside. The fielder, Chris Nevin, just lost the ball. Yeah, I think that's the instruction from Fleming. Keep it outside the offside, but doesn't stop another boundary. In the end, the 50 overs have been bowled. Australia have got a fighting total on the board.
Oh, he's gone. Caught a second slip. Oh, he's not going. He's standing there. Not sure why you'd be doing that. In Bracken second.
Oh, we've had it all. Away you go, pal.
Fleming in the air. Terrific shot. That's on driven. That'll be four as well. Terrific start for the New Zealand captain.
The biggest, the cracking shot to bring up four. New Zealand. Good shot. That's a bold shot. The man struggling for confidence. Leading it straight to point. He won't miss those. So after a great shot, great way to get off the mark. The line wasn't great, but he's the man in form, Scott Styris. Scott leg, wide leg slip. Oh, that's another four in that same direction where he scored off Castro early. Brings up the 50 for New Zealand.
Back over the top, as clean as you like.
Slow delivery and he's done. And he's gone.
Performance, a shout, and he's been given. Newspapers come out tomorrow. A nice way to get off the mark for Jacob Orr.
That's very past ownership. It gives him. So Bradhop does strike just as.
Yeah, and gone. This time he's over the moon as well. This has gone up in the air. Big shouts, of course, from Jimmy Mayer, and a comfortable catch. Ponting leaves the keeper alone. It changes of pace. Thought about two, never on. And in fact, there's a mix-up and well out. That is suicide.
As a result, you on the bonus point. Another run out, directed, gone. Here's and taken, it's all over. Good sharp catch. And Nathan Bracken has picked up his third wicket. And Australia win this game, the 7th match in the TVS Cup one-day tri-series by 44 runs.
And right again, Gilchrist launches himself at it. Much better in the zone. The line was right, but not the length. And Gilchrist has just touched that. That went just straight on the middle and leg, and he'll pay the penalty of 4 runs because that got onto the practice wickets.
Here Khan pitches this ball up, driven, and that's 4. In the air, wide of the fielder, another boundary. Again on the leg side, a deliberate hit up in the air. Gone in the air and straight. 1 bounce into the advertising hoarding. 6th over for him. And that's been punished. That's another 4. That's a scorching square cut.
That's a great shot.
Again.
And that is his 50. It is up.
This is in the air, but safe. 1 bounce. Conditions in favour of the batsman at the moment. He goes straight on. There's some confusion in the middle. This could be out. This will be close. We'll go to the third umpire. The call is yes, no.
It's a cut and it's through. That's 4. That's very well played.
There's that sweep shot again. And it has found the gap. And a chance, well, not really. And it's gone for 4.
That's it. That's his 100. Bat up in the air. First 100 against India. 9th overall. And boy, isn't he happy. He's gone for the pull shot. Doesn't bother running. He knows he's put that ball in the gap. Oh, sweetly played, but straight to the field. And Zaheer Khan has taken that catch. Well, again, it's timed beautifully. It's another lovely shot. Cross batted it. He's found the gap. That's got to be 4. Same area, same result. Another 4 to bring up his 50. Slow ball. Do we keep an eye on A.V. Jayaprakash? Or we don't? It's 100 off the bat. His 15th one-day 100. And second against India on Indian soil. Given the charge, it's gone up in the air. Nobody there to save that. It's a juicy full toss which has been put away. Another 4 with Australia reaching 346 for 2 in their 50 overs. Ricky Ponting unbeaten on 108.
Well, you don't go to him there. Marginally outside the line of the... And he's placed to pick the gap this time. This outfield is quick. It's a good start for Tendulkar. And he's found the gap again. Hasn't got enough to find the fence. Andrew Simon's the man, but the ball wins the race. This is the masterpiece. A master in full flow.
Nicely played. There's some timing behind that one. Should be a 4. That's his first boundary.
There's finally some aggression. And that'll keep taking to them.
Loves to cut hard, sort of like an undercut.
And again he cuts, again there, this could be 6. And that'll be Tendulkar's 50, and this will be 4. Well, Australia so calm under pressure are falling. And Tendulkar picks up a boundary and yet another half century. Oh, it's bowling him. He's trying to work that on the leg side.
Yes, he found the gap there. We'll pick up a couple of videos, Laxman. Oh! And over the top. And that is beautiful. Goes for the bull. Makes good contact. And the placement even better. Oh, he's gone. Laxman gone.
Ganguly goes for the spinner and gets a 4. But that was unexpected for Ganguly, but good reaction. The Indian spinners. Another 3rd consecutive full toss. Ball in. That ball has skidded through. And Ian Harvey has struck again, his 2nd wicket. Always full toss. It's been smacked past mid-off. That's 4.
And he's gone over the top, and that's gone all the way for 4. Man with 2 wickets. Just that change of pace. That is very elegant.
He's gone over the top. Man getting underneath it, and he's taken it. He's found the gap. Yuvraj Singh loves it. What a great hit.
Nice little bit of ball play from the bowler.
Worked it away quite nicely. Once again, this time fine. Gets to the practice pitches. And it beats the fielder. Consecutive boundaries to end the over. And he's gone. What a catch. Could be the catch of the tournament. Goes to the big shot and he's given it. Jayaprakash doesn't take too much time, and I think it's a pretty straightforward one.
Well, it doesn't matter. Case dragged it on.
Last ball of the innings. Anil Kumble will pick up a single, and there it is. Australia win by 61 runs. Time for handshakes.
Sehwag away with a boundary, I think. cut away backward.
That's 4. This time it's driven. That's a glorious drive.
Through the covers.
Shot again. 3 consecutive boundaries for Sehwag. Very easily. Big adjustments at that. It's gone high up in the air. Lou Vincent is attempting an almost impossible catch. And what's worse, it's gone for 4.
And again wide and short. It just races to the fence.
Another one, this time to the right of Chris Harris.
In the air and safe again. Sachin Tendulkar goes over the top. Driven in the air but perfectly placed. 4 on the leg side. The charge again, this one's heaved over mid-wickets. Poor bowling down the leg side, another boundary to finish the over. Sachin Tendulkar makes 50 of 47 deliveries. Much quicker delivery and very well played.
Sachin Tendulkar, he's gone. Daniel Vettori starts over, and that's a 50 for Virendra Sehwag. This is 12-50. Shot outside the off stump, room there for Sachin Tendulkar. Bounces onto that one. Danny this time, he's played it up in the air. There is a fielder there, and it's 1 bounce for the Indians. 147. That was a sharp delivery, dispatched away to mid-wicket boundary.
Sticking in a little bit too short, and that's what can happen. Races across the practice wickets. And going like a train is... And the 100 is up. It is just too easy for the little master.
And after 30. Played it in there, Sachin Tendulkar. There is a fielder down there, Jacob Oram. And he gulps it. That's the first wicket for the Kiwis. That is what they were looking for. He's gone for 102.
Should be 4. He's found the gap. His first effort. It's up in the air. Just falling short and messed up.
Given the charge over the top, and it's gone a long way. And he's gone over the top, wide of the fielder. That'll be his 100. The 6th one in one international cricket. And Virendra Sehwag announces his arrival to form. Well, in the air. And into the fence.
For New Zealand. There's still a chance. And is all the way down the throat. Tuffey, he is delighted.
Well, he's got the fence now. He's got strong forearms, Virendra Sehwag.
And again, well, he's just got hold of this. Has it gone all the way?
Straight, high and handsome. And caught. Chris Harris takes the catch at point. Bad delivery and punished. It's a good looking shot and it's cleared the field up in the deep.
Dragged it on.
It's gone up in the air, just out of the reach of the fielder. It's a high full toss and Rahul Dravid has latched onto that one.
Full pitch.
Another gorgeous shot through the cover. Boy, this is getting better. 1 bounce into the side screen. There you are, another 4. Oh, that's high again. Has he got the distance? So that's the second quickest 50 for Rahul Dravid and India's second ever quickest 50. And isn't he pleased? He has the right to be John Wright. Not normally very expressive. You can see the man is pleased, and so are these boys.
Gets off the mark and in great style. Lou Vincent in the slot. Giving the charge and he's gone. Ajit Agarkar draws first blood. It's in the air. And one bounce into the fence. It's a magnificent shot this. Stand and deliver. 4 written all over it. Well, that's a good shot, and he's given him. Just as I mentioned a little earlier, it's the length that's the key for Haji Tendulkar.
As well as in the one-day tournament. Interesting shot. 4 runs.
Outside off stump.
He's found the gap. That's going to go for another 4, the second of the over. Once again, he's just flayed through the offside. It's gone in the air, but fair amount of bat on it. That will roll on to the practice pitches.
The start of this tournament. Again, that's pitched outside. He's given him though. Wow. I thought.
Welcome to Tendulkar with a boundary. And that's a good shot. Got into a great position, Styris.
He doesn't mind as they work the ball against the spin. Being a deep straight, and that one's eased between the gap. That will bring the half century for Scott Styris. Tuffey struggle to get this. That's out. The Miller's tried that little lap sweep that he cleaned so many runs from. Doesn't get it right.
Edge up there. And over the top. And gone. The reverse. It's an absolute mile off, and he's going to be stumped. Jacob Owen. There's almost a run out.
That's a clean hit.
That's out.
It's going to be out. Zaheer will take that comfortably. Oh, some late adjustment. And that is an excellent 4.
Sachin Tendulkar has come on. And the mix up with the run out. Should be out. And they're going to go upstairs, I think, Daniel Vittori.
31. Good delivery, nipping back. The knot comes in. That's dangerous for the batsman. Again, the knot comes in. The finger goes up. There's no doubt about where the ball was heading this time. The last wicket for India.
Oh, in the air, it's safe. Just past the diving left hand of the tournament. Ajita Gaikwad pitches it up, bowls him. Ball swinging, may have come off the pad, and that is an enormous breakthrough for India. Spinner. Hayden pulls and is put down by Harbhajan Singh, and this will still go for 4. Zaheer Khan to Matthew Hayden, and Hayden drives in the air. Here, this time he's gone. That is a simple catch. That is a good piece of bowling.
That's for Martyn is the man in good form. Again, beautifully driven. That's his favourite hitting area, Martyn. There you can see spin, but the result is a 4.
This side beats the field, and this will be... Oh, will it? Yes.
Just too short, and that is a poor delivery from Harbhajan Singh. He turns his back. Very good point this time. I think he's got him. He is over the moon, and Ponding has to go this time. A little bit more here this time, and out. Beautifully bowled. He's been sucked in here, Simons, and he's got to go as well.
That's 50 for Martyn.
From home, and in particular Australia. Gone! It is all over for Martyn. He cannot kick on.
8th over. That's for Michael Clarke, is collecting some useful runs for his side. Slice it. It's gone very fine indeed. That's 4 to Michael Clarke. So 50 overs gone. Australia have got 235 for 5.
Ball makes contact and in the gap. This is the fast outfield. 3 fielders getting around. I think there was a bit of batter to it. He's gone up in appeal and he's gone. One of the problems playing with these ultralight pads. Fields for it, and it's fortunate. It's in the gap, and he picks up a boundary. Brad Williams isn't pleased.
Potting's gamble with the field.
There is an unusual shovel shot. Amazing wrists, you little champion.
Followed by another one. Bowled him, 1 and over. This is incredible stuff.
And you guys do this with the top edge.
Dravid cuts. That is superb. Good shot from Dravid. It beats the field, so that'll be 4.
The top of your voice to be heard. And that's away. He's been playing that shot a lot, but this one is timed to perfection.
Oh, beautiful stroke. Don't bother running for that. Sweetly for this man. Tendulkar like that. Well, the off stump can't really. That is a beauty. Look at Bickle, he knows it. It's a lovely stroke from Rahul Dravid. What a delight to watch. And gone, is he? The crowd is silent again because Yuvraj Singh has been dismissed. Trying to work around the corner.
Confident lad. Right in the middle, he's gone. But this one, that's lovely timing. Absolutely majestic.
Taken on the full. He's picked up the gap also. That's 4 more. Very wide, and it's been glided for 4 runs. Michael Clarke comes over the wicket. The sweep shot is up in the air. That's gone. Hemant Badani has been picked up.
Oh, he's got him. He's chopped it on. Looking for his 50. Goes for the big one, Ajit Agarkar. And he clears it. Nicely struck. Has he found the gap? And he's bowled it. Ian Harvey strikes. Shaped up. And he's got it last ball. Right into the block hole.
And clean down the ground. And that has gone all the way for half a dozen.
Harvey continues. And the slower delivery, and he's gone. Harbhajan Singh was into the shot a little too early.
Well, he spoke too early. It's been castle, and this is a win for Australia. Australia win the finals here at the Eden Gardens. They have picked up the TVS Cup. This win over India by 37 runs.